Let's hear that Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry?
Wrong? I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night. The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you? Oh, Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back! Can't you keep that monster under control?
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake Professor Lupin.
Don't worry, Ron. We'll help you find Scabbers.
Harry Potter is a chronicle to Azkaban, как myślicie? Я трябва да отидем да намерим Scabbers.
That cat of yours is a menace, Hermione.
Locked.
Ай, каза, че
That door's locked.
Oh, brilliant. Scabbers could have gone anywhere.
We'll let you know if we see any sign of Scabbers, Harry.
I'd keep looking for that rat if I were you, Harry. Wouldn't want Crookshanks to find it first. Hello, Harry.
Oi, Goyle, look who's here.
Draco's looking for you, Potter. I think he's got you a nice surprise.
Crookshanks doesn't understand that it's wrong to chase Scabbers. We'll let you know if we see any sign of Scabbers, Harry.
There he goes!
You can cast Alohomora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left mouse button to activate your wand.
Keep holding while you move the mouse to aim your wand. That's it! Now let go of the mouse button and you'll cast a spell.
Alohomora!
There he is!
We can climb over this luggage, Harry. We just need to walk up to it and we'll be able to start climbing. To climb over small boxes like these, you just have to walk up to them, Harry.
We'll have to jump up to climb over those crates.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward towards the crates and click the right mouse button to jump.
Let's pick up these Bertie Boss bins. Fred and George will trade some wicked stuff for them at their shop. I suppose we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
Or one of us can cast a pulso. Depulso!
Nice one, Hermione.
Right, now where's that rat of yours?
A locked chest. There's usually something inside these.
Cast Alohomora to open it, Hermione.
Alohomora! 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 Thank goodness. If we walk into this save book, it'll store our adventures up to this point.
Oh, great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
Oh, really, Ron? You might think about training your rat.
Wow! It's a magically locked cabinet. We need to cast at the same time to open it. All three of us. I'll start, and you two join in.
Значи, има да трябва да поема
Hello, what's that thing?
It's a gargoyle, of course.
Cast Lumos at it, Ron, and a secret area.
Watch out!
Does everyone remember how to cast a pulsar?
Depulsar! Depulsar! Come on! Oh yeah, that was loads of fun. Depulsar! Hello, wicked! A chocolate frog! This will help us get our strength back. I'm not so sure about this carriage. What's in those cages?
We're definitely not supposed to be in here.
We can't leave Scabbers, can we? Come on, follow me.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known his pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Draco Malfoy. So they put you in the creature's carriage, did they?
Probably the only place you could find a friend.
Actually, I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to meet. Everyone play nicely now.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually, I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Cast the pages.
We'll knock them out of the air, Harry.
Rick the
Well done! Is it okay to scream now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
A wizard card! I love collecting these.
If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we could find all 80 collector's cards.
We can look inside the Folio Universitas after picking up a collector's card. Press the escape key and click on the picture of the card at the top of the screen.
Fulbert the Fearful, 1014 to 1097. Famous for being so cowardly he never ventured out of his house. Died when a defensive charm backfired and the roof fell.
Scabbers! You've given us a lot of trouble, you useless rat.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
What's happening?
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks. Go!
Harry! Are you all right?
Tak fica preparado por de mal
Yeah. What happened? What was that thing?
A Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban. We better head back. We'll be at Hogwarts in a few minutes.
Are you sure you're all right, Harry? Fine. I'm fine.
Não vou acreditar em.
Harry, Ron and Hermione were delighted to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The three friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you please join me?
Me? You sure? Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Hello? Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron. There are 10 challenge shields scattered throughout the challenge. Some are well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time through, you can always come back. Complete the challenge by collecting the final shield. Let's get started. Carpe Retractum has 2 primary uses. To pull yourself towards something, or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Carpe Retractum! Impulso! Carpe Retractum!
Excellent. You can also use Carpe Retractum to pull certain levers. See if you can find one on a wall and try it out.
Carpe Retractum! A spongify tile! I think I remember how to use these. Or maybe not.
First, cast Spongify on the tile to make it bouncy.
Spongify!
Now, leap onto the tile to spring into the air. Remember, click the right mouse button to jump. Carpe Retractum can also be used to pull things towards you. See if you can find something to cast at. Then climb up onto it.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Impulso!
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron. Hold down the forward arrow key to run towards it. When you get to the edge, continue holding the arrow key and press the right mouse button to jump.
moment едно тайно място. Колко тайни места има? Това е ниво 5. Аз не е едно. Добре.
Alohomora!
Трябва да прочетем.
Sir Herbert Varney, 1858 to 1889. Short-lived, by undead standards, Victorian vampire who preyed upon women in London during the 1880s, was subsequently captured and killed by a special squad from the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures.
Вампир, който бял в Лондон. Има ли изобщо други места, където живеят вампирите? Освен в Лондон и очевидно в Трансилвания.
Carpe Retractum!
Carpe Retractum can also be used on certain ropes. Now give it a go.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Ha! 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 Ha!
Сейф. Охо.
Professor Lupin? That thing doesn't look very friendly.
That is an Impron. Beware. It might throw exploding wizard crackers. Spells may not be effective in this situation. Try not to let the wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land, you can pick them up. But be careful. If you're not quick enough, the crackers will explode. Go ahead, Ron.
Ow!
See if you can pick up a wizard cracker and throw it back at the imp. Perfect, Ron. Now let's put your training to the test.
To the test?
Splendid, Ron.
All right! Pumpkin pasties! These are worth a lot more than beans. Hello,
Не ми показва толкова кръв имам в момента.
Hello,
Давай, трябва ход, но... Все пак колко кръв имам в момента? Имам очевидно 3 козли.
SpongeBob! Oh no! I hope that noise isn't what I think it is. Rick the Sandra! 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 Whoa! A cauldron cake! I'll bet they're worth loads more than beans in Fred and George's shop. Alohomora!
Ой, даде ми жаба. Какво ми жаба на мен? Обичам да използвам жаби много.
Impulso! Impulso!
Бомки имам.
Impulso!
Много бомки са.
Impulso!
Това е крайното място, за да взема щита. Читва имам. Да, това съм намерил само.
Alohomora! Carpe Retractum. Too sure about this. Carpe Retractum!
Би трябвало да пише да.
Alohomora!
Amarillo Lestat, 1776 to 1977. Flamboyant American vampire, author of A Vampire's Monologue, intended to bore the reader into a stupor, making him or her easier prey for vampires.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum!
Tajna strzała, nie po prostu mało strzała. Normalna strzała.
Carpe Retractum!
Tam nie ma nic do chodzi. Zapas. Zapas, no nie?
Depulso! Depulso!
Malo bombo. Javno samo po 2 dala, ne sve pak.
Carpe Retractum!
Ne bih padao do ovu. Na nekom mjestu.
Depulso! Depulso!
Интересното е, че не го отключват и може да не го видите това място.
Carpe Retractum!
Но това е третата тайна място тук.
Alahomora!
Това картата намерихме. Коя е картата?
Count Vlad Dracul, 1392 unknown, notorious vampire who inspired the fictional Count Dracula created by Bram Stoker, father of Vlad the Impaler.
Как ще го представя? 6 щита. Ми трябват и още 2 месеца. Има някъде тук. Не знам къде са, но ги има.
Carpe Retractum!
Леле, Рон, как викаш, ти си по-добре в първата игра.
Alahomora! Professor?
That's a fire crab, Ron. Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its, out of its backside. Cast Rictus Sempra to knock it over. Then cast again as needed to knock the fire crab into the trap.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Please tell me that's the way out.
Да, иде.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Сме свършили с приятели.
Alahomora!
Това ли ми даде? Или може би тук сме свършили, май беше на друго място. За тайната. Така ли се оказва? Явно да. Добре, както и да е. Продължаваме натам.
Carpe Retractum!
Майка.
Rictus Sempra! Carpe Retractum! Ha! Alohomora!
Dali, cara, vambora.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Ha!
Явно не.
Alohomora!
Айде бе.
Alohomora! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Ha! Carpe Retractum! Huh! Hit! Impulso! 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 Carpe Retractum! Hit! Hit!
Съберете максимален брой момчета и трябва да попълниш талата да платите.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Mas já tá, né?
Carpe Retractum! Impulso! Impulso! Impulso!
Vale, Beth. Добре. Така да видим. Има ли тайна като тайна? И не. Айде да го...
Carpe Retractum!
Айде да го отваря.
Alohomora!
Там какво ще падне там? Всички бомбони можем да съберем. Готови сме. Продължаваме.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Depulso! Depulso! Depulso!
Някак си още не сме Я все пак бидем да видим. Какво всъщност има там?
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum!
О, тук има книга.
Carpe Retractum!
Значи може да се...
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum!
Да, това е четвърто.
Alahamo!
О, май взехме карта.
Lady Carmilla Sanguina, 1561 to 1757, bathed in the blood of her victims to retain her youthful beauty.
Няма да споря с... Да, добре, това беше тайното място. Всъщност, остана само още едно.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum!
Съхраняваме.
Alahamo!
Жаба.
Ow! Ah!
Колко са точно? Явно. Но аз не съм
Alahamo!
жаба, добре.
Depulso!
О, вече.
Rick to Sempra! Rick to Sempra! Rick to Sempra! Rick to Sempra!
Да пробваме ли пак? То явно няма друго. Поне тук.
Depulso!
О, тук обаче има няколко.
Depulso! Depulso!
Какво ще ми кажеш? Мега бомбоните.
Depulso!
Нека последната карта от колекцията за вампирите. Това е
Blodwyn Blood, 1923 to unknown. Known as the Vampire from the Valleys. Famous for singing to his victims in a sonorous bass baritone before biting their necks.
Тя не е вампир, но няма да го съдя. Така. Трябва да намеря още едно тайно място.
Carpe Retractum!
Тук е може би.
Alahamo!
Пак има един...
Alahamo! Lumos!
Ай, това е
Carpe Retractum!
е последната звезда.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Hit! Ha! Hit! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Rick the Sandra! Rick the Sandra!
Я в телефона проект.
Impulso! Impulso! Hit! Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum!
Well done, Ron. And you found all 10 challenge shields, which means you get to visit the Bean bonus room.
Wow! This is the Bean bonus room!
That's right, Ron. Collect as many goodies as you can before the time runs out.
Spongify! Hit! Hit! Spongify! Hit! Hit! Spongify! Hit! Spongify! Hit! Hit! Spongify! Hit! 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 Spongify! Hit! Hit! Spongify! Hit! 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 That was fantastic! Where are we?
These doors will let us back into any spell challenge we've completed.
You can have another go at the Carpe Retractum challenge if you like, Ron.
Or we could go exploring. You lead the way, Ron.
Отиваме да изследваме замъка, но за сега това е края на епизода. Ако искате да питате някакъв въпрос за нещо, за някоя игра, или искате да дадете предложение за игра, може да напишете в коментарите и във Facebook на Саймън Вазовски. И така, приятели, до нови срещи!